Okay, guess we'll see. Everybody starts coming in now. We're close to the time. Well, you know what? I think we'll just get started. Okay, I'm going to start the recording.
Recording in progress.
Okay, welcome everybody. Today we had a David Rosen launched the new look of the new site. There's actually a secondary site that also came up that is called coopbuild.me. It wasn't quite working right away, and then it started working afterwards. But tonight he's doing another call at 9 p.m. So I think we will see a lot more on that site. There was a great video that played at the very beginning, but it was not on the site when they refreshed it. So should be there tonight on that one. So lots of marketing tools coming, that sort of thing. I like the new look. The new page, I'm gonna basically give you a look at what it looks like. Okay, so oops, let me. Okay, so the back office, again, it looks a lot fresh in the back office here. There's a few things still need to go into, like the co-op resources and stuff. The main website, a lot different, as you can see, it looks a lot nicer, a lot cleaner on there. I like this World Cure. Everybody says, "Oh, you spelt it wrong." No, because World Cure stands for Cooperative Universal Income Replacement. Okay, and I really like this. I think this is very catchy. I think it's going to be good. This whole page basically explains everything that Co-op B is about. Okay. Now, again, Co-op B is a cooperative, right? So you have to understand that this is not like all the other regular programs. This is a guy who was the creator of crowdfunding. Now, this is like, I don't know, call it crowdfunding 2.0, whatever you want to do it. It's more in a cooperative way where crowdfunding is person to person, where the cooperative is everybody benefits. Okay. So it's like they say, a global crowdfunding system versus a peer-to-peer crowdfunding, which is what crowdfunding initially was. Now, we do have our products as well. We have our NFT, we have our co-op bits, our co-op dollars, and there's a lot of things because we're building an ecosystem. So the co-op bits is like our own coin. Okay, it's our own native coin that we have with co-op B, just like Bitcoin is, Ethereum, Tron, so forth. Co-op bits is our native coin that we will be able to use eventually for the products and services that we have within our ecosystem, and hopefully eventually outside the ecosystem. When we get listed on something like CoinMarketCap, where everybody can buy and sell the coin. Once that happens, then that's when the actual value of the coin really starts to spark. Okay. Now, coopbuild.me, this is our marketing site. Now, again, it's not listed in the back office yet. That hopefully we might see it there tonight when they do the 9 p.m. Eastern call, or sometime later on this week, like either Friday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is. There's going to be videos that are on here that you're going to be able to click on here. Right now, they've got this one on here, but I believe there's different videos that are going to be there. This is going to be kind of your marketing page. There's going to be different videos, obviously, on here that's going to explain the company. Because, look, what we want to do is we want to be able to just go out there and share this with as many people as we can. Let the company explain everything. I could go on here and I can explain it. There's a lot of affiliates on here that are explaining how this works. There's different videos out there that you can see how the different affiliates are doing it. You know, I have a PowerPoint. Oh crap, I didn't launch it. Give me a second. See, I got a PowerPoint that I put together that basically talks, about what it is. These are our products: the Co-op NFT, the Business Academy that teaches you the basics of cryptocurrency, and then the financial side, how to do investments with cryptocurrency and so forth. And then Co-op Bits, of course, our native utility token, right? We have 3 steps that are involved in there: becoming the actual um, member, okay, becoming a Co-op affiliate member. That's by subscribing to your subscription, okay, because that's what we market. We market a subscription here. We don't market memberships or anything. It's strictly a subscription that allows you to get access to these 3 products and the Business Academy, the education. You can cancel it at any time. Okay, this slide needs to go. I need to get rid of that one. It's gone. Okay, and then again, it's you sharing it with 3 other people. And basically, we use what we call a pay it forward system, where we just want to help individuals get out of their financial situations. And that's basically what we're focused on in Co-op B is getting people out of their current financial distressful situations, and everybody today is in that. This is how we pay out. Okay, we have $28 that it costs. It's every 28 days, so it's a $28 subscription every 28 days, so it's 13 times a year. 25 of those are paid out amongst all of the different affiliates that are in here. So when you share it, you get paid a affiliate amount. And when those people, because they're in a 3x10 matrix, wherever they happen to fall in there, the individual they fall under, that person will get paid a certain amount. These are the level payouts. So first level is 250, second level is 125, third 125, and so forth down all the way to level 10. Okay. Now, the very first on your initial subscription that you sell to somebody on your first level, you will make $6.25. You will also be given $3 in co-op dollars, so that'll be $9.25. And then you'll also be paid for them falling on your first level an additional $2.50. That will be your $11.75. Okay. Now, the qualified bonus will kick in after the 3 people that you shared it with go out and share it with 3 other people as well. And as long as they keep their monthly subscription, you will get an additional 25% a month, which is $6.25. Okay. Now, the cooperative itself, that's the other $12.50. That's what breaks down from these 10 levels. So it's paid out through there. Company, again, gets $3 hosting. So are there any questions at this point that you might have? I don't know, Darlie, I'm not sure if you're new here, you don't know anything about this, so feel free to ask questions. Alicia, the same thing. I think this is the first time you've come into this. So, if you have any questions, that's what we're here to answer on this. No questions. Anybody else have questions? Okay. Wow. Okay. So again, when we go back to the website here, okay, so this is the coopbuild.me. It's a very basic, and there'll be a few added to here. Hopefully, we're going to see them tonight on the site. This is your affiliate link that you will find in your back office, right? So this affiliate link up at the top here, that's what this is. And it allows
You're frozen.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
okay. I got bounced. Okay, so let me share the screen again. Okay, so sharing the business, this is how it works. The three doable steps that'll go through and explain everything that's on here. It's nice and clean. I don't know about you guys, but I like how clean this is all the way down. Okay, the World Cure, that's basically what the whole ideology is behind the cooperative universal income. It's curing global poverty, you know, um, talks about who they are, where they came from, uh, the funding that we're paying off your bills, eliminating your debt, building your best life, funding your best life. And the one thing, I'm going to stop this for a second. The one thing that I want to make really, really clear with this is that although this can become a passive income for you, it is going to require some initial work, just like every other business. When I had my sports card store, I did not end up with a repeat income because I didn't do sales. It was because I did sales that I brought back repeat business. Well, the same thing is here. This is a subscription. So as long as you're delivering on the products and services, people will continue their subscription. Now, we talk about a pay it forward for 3 people. And the reason we talk about that is because 3 subscriptions will actually cover your monthly fees so that you will never ever pay the monthly fees again. And as long as everybody commits to their subscription, then everything is good. Now, let me talk about that a little bit. Okay. Oh no, this is the PowerPoint's for everybody. I can give you that. If you want it, I'll send you the PowerPoint. Yeah, anybody can have that. It's not generic to me. So, yeah. So just text me on social media, whichever one we're connected on, Trish, and I'll send it to you there. Okay. So let me go back and talk about um, why we do the co-op business at 3. Okay. Because this is how the business is built. It's built by a 3x10 matrix setup. The matrix, though, is what they call a Mobius matrix. So we look at it as levels down, but it actually goes out kind of like into a circle sort of thing. It's a Mobius loop. Now, as long as everybody does their 3, and how we do this, folks, is when we go back, let me just go back to the back office here. Okay. So in the back office, we have this where we can get people started. So you send three people a message, and the message is, let me just bring it up here. This is what the message is. Okay. So I just filled in my name and had it sent to me so I could read this to you. So it's basically, I set you up in a debt-free with 3 challenge. Okay, so we ask of you to buy 3 tokens in the back office. Okay, so when you come in and you go to add funds to your wallet. Oh, I logged out. Let me go back in. Okay, so when you go to fund your wallet, okay, we have 2 ways of funding the wallet. We have $100 is what we recommend, so you can buy 3 tokens. Okay, 3 tokens. 1 token is what you can use to pay it forward for 3 different people. So we get you to buy 3 tokens. It's actually 84, but we get you to put in 100 just to cover the fees. You got to make sure that you have 84 in your wallet in order to pay for 3 tokens. So we always ask you put a little bit extra in there. It won't matter because you'll either be able to withdraw the balance later or use it to buy more tokens, whichever way you want to do it. Okay. Now you have Ethereum and Tron that are your options. Okay, so with Ethereum, you can use any one of these options. And then with Tron, you just have USDT. Okay, so that's USDT TRC20 for Tron. This is your cheaper option, by the way. Okay, so when you go to submit, it's immediately going to bring you to the payment page. You'll click on cryptocurrency, and then this is what it's going to tell you what it would be. Okay, so basically, it's going to be $101 plus $5 for gas fee. Now, depending on what wallet you're using, $5 is a little bit high. It could be a lot lower than that. You know, it could be as low as $1. So even if you just sent $100 in, it will probably cover all of the 3 tokens. But I always recommend you follow whatever they do here. Whatever extra money ends up in your account, you can use it later and withdraw it, or you can use it to buy more tokens or whatever it is you want to do if you're going to continue to pay it forward for other people. Okay, so that's basically where that comes into play. Once you're funded your wallet, you'll go in, you'll buy your tokens. Okay, and it always defaults to 3 because, again, we are teaching the 3, pay it forward for 3 people. Okay, now some people are going to say, well, I don't want to do that. Well, that's fine. You can just buy 1 token and pay $28. But again, if you are not following the same plan as what the company lays out with the pay it forward for 3 people, there's no guarantee that anything will get covered for you in your fees, okay? Because it's designed this way to work. And who the heck wouldn't want to pay it forward for 3 people? Who wouldn't want to help 3 other people get better in life, right? I mean, we all want to help people. I mean, I think we do, right? So that's the whole purpose behind, the pay it forward for 3. I mean, I've paid it forward all my life for people. I've paid for groceries and the lineups at the grocery store. I've paid for people's dinners. I've done all kinds of stuff over time. You know, um, I just, I just think it's just something that it's natural for me to do, for people to do. Some people just don't want to do it, and that's okay. So you can get started for $28, but your expectations better not be big. I need to be very, very straight and honest with everybody that this does take work to get started. It could be passive down the line if you and everybody else commits to their pay it forward for 3 people. I don't know who's all going to do that. I've had a lot of people say, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I've already had 6 people not keep their commitment. People will say something and then do another thing. And that's just how life is. Why they would make a commitment and not do it, I have no idea. But that's their choice. We're not here to, um, you know, make people help people. You do it because you want to do it. If you don't, I'm not sure why you're here. And again, if you don't follow this, I'm not sure why you're here, because the whole purpose is for us to help people get out of their poverty situations. And you may say, well, I'm not in poverty. Well, if you're making $40,000 a year or less, you're in poverty. That's the poverty line now, $40,000 a year. It's not 18,000 like it used to be. It's $40,000 now because the cost of living is climbing so fast. By next year, it'll probably be 65,000 if things don't stop. And this is why we can help people progress and make this kind of money. You may not think $28 can make you a lot of money. Well, let me tell you just how easy it can be to do that. Okay. I mean, I built businesses in the past and made great money from it. But this is the reality of what this can do. I'm just going to go down a little bit further. Okay. So this goes by a week basis. It can go by a month, whatever it is. Okay. So in your first week, what you want to do is you want to be able to help 3 people, pay it forward for 3 people who are committed to do the same thing. Don't just pay it forward for anybody, because there's a lot of freeloaders out there and there's a lot of people out there that won't do their part. And you see, these are the people that end up in the unemployment lines most of the time, because when they get hired, they don't do the job that they're paid for. Well, think about this as your business. You're hiring somebody. You want to make sure that they're going to do their commitment. Now, those 3 tokens you buy can be used for different things. They can be used for paying it forward for 3 people. They can be used for paying your monthly subscription for 3 months. They can be used for helping someone in your team that might be struggling to pay their next month. You can use that token to pay their monthlies. This whole thing is about helping people. No matter where you are in your life financially, there's always someone that's worse. And that's why I say, if you have the opportunity to help them, right? So you do that in your first week, and this actually covers your monthly, because you'll have made $35.25 here. The second week, if those 3 people that you helped went out and helped 3 other people get going, you'll now be up to $47 a month. This is monthly, by the way. Okay. It doesn't sound like much, right? But we're only talking about 3 people helping 3 people. That's it. You help 3 people. Everybody just helps 3 people. By week 3, you'll be up to $96 a month. By week 4, you'll be up to $258 a month. Now, this could happen in days. I've seen it happen in days. In fact, personally, I was up to $200 a month in my first month. I did it. So week 5, you're at $987 a month. Week 6, you're at $2,360 a month. Week 7, $5,200. 2 months, you're at $13,000. That's if everybody just does what they're supposed to do. It's like you're hiring an employee. Your job is to help 3 people get started. That's it. That's all your job is. And this is the outcome that you could be looking forward to. The problem we have is we have to get people out of that mindset of being lazy. And you can take that as an insult or whatever. To me, it doesn't matter, because I've been in this business long enough that I'm not scared to tell people that, because I've come across it too many times. I'm here to help you guys change your lifestyle in 2 to 3 months. Look what can happen by week 9, $48,000 a month. Week 10, 200 grand a month. You might think this is impossible. It's not. What this is, you guys, it's commitment from you. Commitment from the 3 people you share this with. Each person makes their own commitment and does not stop. That's what's possible. See, when I start showing big numbers like that, people start thinking, man, this guy's like out of his mind. That can never happen. The only reason people say that is because it's never happened to them. Because they've been stuck in a dead-end job where their boss has said, this is all you're going to make. And in fact, that's what you're going to make next year, because we're not giving raises. And the year after that, yep, that's the same thing you're going to make, because we're not giving raises. However, we may ask you to work more hours and we may give you a bigger workload, but we're still going to pay you the same amount. That's how today's workforce works. I know because I worked it for a long time. Haven't been in there for 23 years, thank God. Because I've made more money than my managers, than their managers, even CEOs. Because I just got smart and learned where the real money is, where you control your future, not somebody else's. And I've been criticized for that, but I don't care. It doesn't matter because I've helped more people than those people have bossing people around. I've probably created full-time incomes for over probably a couple of thousand people in my career, helped them completely eliminate their jobs. And that's what I intend to do here. I intend to help anybody who wants it to eliminate their job within their first year. We can do it. I think the average person in our team here can easily be making 10 grand plus a month before the end of this year. I don't know how much that would change your lives. I know I've been down that road. I know how much that changes lives. I just want to help more people do that. And that's why I decided to run with this company because of the ethics and morals behind it. I'm finding today, folks, that there isn't a lot of ethics and morals out there in network marketing anymore. There's more deception than anything else. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick of it. You know, um, I've joined a lot of businesses. I've built a lot of teams. I've had rug pulls done from me. I've had people call me names and all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, I know what I've helped. I know the people I've helped. I know what I've done. I know that, you know, I'm not perfect, that sometimes I don't see things in companies. I don't recognize, you know, the red flags of a possible rug pull, whatever it is. I'm not perfect. But this company here has been around for 23 years with a stellar track record. They've never missed a payment. And that says everything to me. But the reason I don't think a lot of people are attracted to this because it's like it's $28. How can you make money with $28? I know I used to say the same thing until I really looked at what is possible and how it can be done here. But it also requires work. And I think that's the other thing that turns people off is, you know what? I just want to sit back and collect the money. I don't want to actually do anything for it. And that's unfortunately the mentality that we've created over the years in network marketing. Oh, it's passive, passive. That's the most dangerous word in this industry. And I'm guilty of using it, but I will never use it again. Even though it's possible here, it's only possible if everybody does what they're supposed to do. So you have to start with the work to end up with the results afterwards. And that, whatever you want to call that, income. So I don't know how everybody else feels about this. I'm glad that we've got the new website and new marketing tools on the way. There's going to be another call at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight with David Rosen. Okay, so make sure if you missed today's, try and get on that one tonight because he is going to go over all the sites, and you'll probably see more tonight than you did today because some of it wasn't quite working. So I don't know if there's any questions you have uh, that you might have. Anybody? I just think it's, you know what? I just like the concept behind it. I'm tired of the rug pulls. I'm tired of the name calling. I'm tired of a lot of stuff that's out there. And it all happens with a lot of these companies that just promise you something and never deliver. And I'm just, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of it. Um, these guys have been delivering for 23 years. And that's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to go with a company that's reputable out there. And I don't care how long it takes me to help people, but this is where I'm going to go. So, anyways, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. Um, Darley, I'm not sure who invited you here, but whoever did, get back to them. Get some more information on it. Make a decision for yourself, whatever you think. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Okay? See you then, folks. Bye bye.
Recording stopped.